is focused on. This will be fun. Alrighty. Oh no. There we go. Cool. Okay. I should probably change that because we're not actually drawing today. Oh no, already. Cool, alright, awesome. Post us about a couple places. Okay. We're gonna sew end bands today because I wanted to mix it up. Computer is not happy about this, but that's okay. It can stay upset. Hey, what's up, Ank? How are you doing today? Story. Trying to like send this places. Oh no. Peace. There we go. There we go. Ooh, nice. I have not played Overwatch in a while. This was a ruse. It's not the book we're actually working on. However, that would be fun. I need to get like stuff off of this one, and I will eventually put it up for sale. It's kind of got a couple wrinkles and stuff. Oopsies. Ah, nice. Is there like a way to focus on things? I don't know if I can. This doesn't have good focus. I don't know if there's a way to do that, but our actual task today is sewing end papers on this bad boy. It's kind of heavy. It's a little bit thick. I don't know if it'll let you see that. "100% Bard NPC fan fiction," but that's what we're working with today. That's what we're doing. Yes, this is the one I mentioned before. Okay, that's that much. I should have prepared things ahead of time, but I did not. So we're gonna sew that over there and cover it with embroidery floss, essentially. And I'm kind of torn between two choices. Could do these colors, so like a green and a yellow, or could do these colors, like a bluish green and a brown. And I'm not entirely sure which one I want to do, so I'll ask chat what you guys think. And excuse me, Lucy. This is going to be the cover leather. It is. It's very nice, and will probably go well with the like gold accent type of thing that I'm going for, and like the green leather. So that kind of almost blends in, but these stand out a little bit more. So I might go with these. Let's go with those. Save that for later. I don't normally do this at a desk, so this will be exciting. First thing I need to do is maybe make sure I can poke through these. Good. Sweet. I don't think there's any glue in these, so these should actually be fine. It's this side that I might have to worry about. Hello, Miss Baby. How are you, ma'am? You squeak? This is mostly... I think I'm gonna have to take the needle out of this and use that right now, and then I'll just put it back in when I need to sew on the end papers. So I was watching somebody's technique and they're like, yeah, just rethread the needle on both of your different threads each time. And I'm like, that sounds awful, actually. I don't think I'll do that. But we're kind of going to do the same thing that this person was talking about, just not as, like, complicated. I don't like complicated. I will go with this much. She's sad, actually. This has been a project I had been meaning to do for ages, and I just never got around to it. And then this month I was like, you know what, actually, I'm gonna finish this. So now we're here. I should do more bookbinding on this channel, actually. It's kind of fun. I just don't normally do it at a desk very much. I'm either like on the floor or on the sofa. Dokie, got my knot. Go on my other sides, and I'm going to thread through these needles. It's gonna be messy for a second, but got that one. Get this one. I kind of want to put on some music, but if I do that, my computer might take flight and leave. Okay, so now we got our thread. And we can start at the top. Actually, we really need to first. Let's go through with our needle. Oh no, oh, I lost the thread already, dang it. Okay. Until we've got it like that. And then we'll pull this one aside. So, oh no, okay, come on. Mostly. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool, we got it through. Now we'll lay that one back. And let's see. Scoot this forward so you can see. Oh, it's gonna be a mess. Alright, let's see. Lay that like that. And you take this up around. And back through that same hole. Oops. Oh, God. Cool. This is going so great. Okay. So perfect. So perfect. Okay. Kind of like that. And make sure that it's tight. And make sure that this is threaded. Okay. What to do here is like loop that around a few times. Gotta make sure that it gets over.
You ever watch a wholesome video on TikTok?
That. Uh-oh.
That was way too loud.
That was very loud. Okay. This is gonna be fun. I don't normally sew my end papers, so okay. Pull that around like so. This one's gotta go. This is very messy. And this one can come around. goes into the next one. It's hard to start because everything is like everywhere. And I'm using so many scrunky things. Like that. If this works, I'll be very happy. If it doesn't, I'll be very sad. And then can loop this one around a couple times. Like so, and bring that one forward. Come over, and this one can also come over, wrap around like that, and then we'll find the next one. I know. Okay, come on. Are you sure you have to put her down, or are you just being mean?
I am so mean to her.
You're so mean to her for no reason. Right there. If I can get it to go through. Great. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, come on. Pull this through like so. Boom. Then we can come up, circle around a couple times. Pretty close, like that. Come up, over, and the green. Come around. Oh yeah, it's supposed to go. Keep that one like that, but it didn't because I didn't do that last time. Going to try and do a quick fix here because I fucked up a little bit. As I, a dumbass, am wont to do. There we go. There we go. Okay, now, ish. Wrap this around. Actually, what I need to do is stick it into the next. There we go. Stick it into the next thing right here. It's very messy. Maybe picked the wrong thread for this. If it doesn't work out, then I will call it a hole and die. That's the wrong one again. Okay. There it is. Okay. I think. Trying to figure out if I need to. I think you're actually only supposed to do this for like half of them. So we are trying to make this work by the seat of our pants. This one actually needs to go in here so that we're not sewing into every single signature, because I have a lot too many to do that actually. I kind of fucked up at the beginning because I was like, oh yeah, the instructions that I read, you're supposed to do it for every single one, but I have too many for that. So I'm not gonna sew it into every single signature. Seems a little bit excessive. There we go. I probably should have started at the bottom of this book, but I don't think I did, so that's okay. Wink. I can take this up and over. Go boom. Round, round. This one can come up and down into this one. Probably end up having to fix the beginning of this signature later. Beginning of this headband. It's been a hot minute since I had to do this, and definitely a while since I did it in front of anybody. It's not bad though. There's at least that. Here we go. Over. Down through this signature. Like so. Yeah, it's looking not bad. Oh, I could probably fix the beginning of that fairly easily. Just had to get back in the swing of things. I haven't like made an end band like this in a while. Sometimes I just take a ribbon and I'll fold it over a piece of leather and then glue that as the end band, which like works decently well, honestly. It's just not exactly how you're supposed to do it, so I'm going to actually sew that one through there.
Can I help you?
Oh, Duppyton! I hear her angry cries.
I asked her, can I help her, and I just heard the tiniest little.
Aww. She's so cute. She don't even know how cute she is, do you, Miss Duppyton?
Heavy as the head that wears the little jester's cap. isn't it,
Yeah.
Tuppy?
I don't know if this is exactly how you're supposed to tie it off, but this is how I'm doing it, so. There we go. Let's see, can I salvage the beginning of this before I move on? Maybe. If I go This part is just bullshit. This is me doing bullshit, but if it works, I'll be very happy. Okay, let's see. But like also that's kind of all the bards are, and this is a tribute to bard stuff. So I think it works. Even if that's just me spinning my wheels. I think it works. And as I am the person who is sewing this, that's all that really matters. Go. That might be enough for the other one too, actually. So that's what that looks like on that side. Boom. It's a little bit ugly, but it works. It'll get hidden by leather, so it's not actually going to matter that much in the long term. I do need to trim those bits off in just a second. I don't have glue with me at this very moment. Was that a mistake? Maybe. But hey, we're here. That is what I'm going to say for everything. This might work. This might work. I'm more careful about where I go under. If it doesn't, I'll be sad and then redo it. That's what this is for, right? Being sad and redoing it. This time I'll push the yellow through first.
Can I help you?
Start at the back of the book. Ooh, there we go. Okay, cool. Cool, we got it through. She's sad.
She's so sad.
That one goes down, yeah. Okay, cool.
No one loves pickles?
No one loves pickles. Ever.
Everyone hates pickles?
We say we do, but she knows that's a lie.
She knows.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to.
Hi. How are you doing? Are you beautiful?
She's amazing. She's gorgeous.
Hi.
Up. And starting these is just really tricky, I think. Okay, there's one that go over. This bottom side has glue on it, which might have been a mistake. But I am bad at choosing things. So I did these steps perhaps not in the right order. But that's how I always do things, so. Actually, what I'm going to do is come in with my awl, kind of make a hole, and now I can come back through and get it through a little bit more easy. Yeah, I am binding a book now, Pickles. First edition fanfic, baby. Yeah, I joined the Renegade Bindery Discord. They have a lot of tips for binding books, and they do a lot of fanfic binding to make it look like a professional hardcover book. To sort of stick it in the face of people who think that fanfic is not real writing or real fiction. So they make it look like a very nice, fancy first edition hardcover. And they kind of like just stick it on their bookshelves. And they're like, look at this. Usually you would make a copy for you and a copy for the author of the fic. But currently I am just making a copy for the author of the fic. because I am bad at making like a lot of them. And I did this last time too. Last time I bound books, I made 2 copies of each of them, but I just sent them to 2 of the authors because they wrote in each other's universes a lot for the same ship. So I bound both of their big works and then sent both of them copies of it and did not keep one myself. I do still have the files all formatted and everything on my computer. So if I want to make myself a copy, I can. But I tend to just make it for the author and send it off. Because I don't have much bookshelf space, honestly, but it's fun making them. You know? Yeah, those were the Pikeland ones. I did The Sun Always Rises and Rejoice, and I bound those for their authors and gave each other a copy, which was very fun. I liked doing that. I ended up hammering in, hand lettering some of the comments from one of the fics onto the back like they were book reviews, which was very fun. But it did take probably several nights of like hammering down the letters and stuff to get it to look like have everything on there, which was fun. It was very fun. I had a system for like making sure it lined up, but I think it made our downstairs neighbors a little bit upset to hear just constant hammering until noise ordinances told me I should stop. Essentially, or someone slammed on their roof. Our floor, that happened once. I got a little carried away, and I think it was like 11 p.m. and I started hammering again, and someone was like, "Please shut the fuck up." And I did. Haven't had too much of that happen this time because I mostly haven't done too much hammering this time, but we'll see. We'll see. There's always time. Hammer time. Spread these out a little bit so you don't see what's underneath there. Oh, am I gonna run out of green thread there? Maybe. Yeah, then I'll truly be a main character, and I don't know if I want that. Oh, it's fun though. I like having my little like area with all my stuff. We almost moved into a place that had like a maker space on the first floor, and that was very exciting, but I was not willing to pay the extra amount in rent to get that place, so we don't have that yet. But someday we'll have an apartment with a maker space, aka just sort of like a shed probably where I do all of my stuff. Yeah, it was a cool, swanky makerspace, but it was also like a downtown apartment, and it was very expensive. And we were like, we could buy groceries with that money, so we decided to buy groceries with that money instead. Oops. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Come back. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, this is getting tiny. Oh, no. Okay. Oh god, we were so close. Okay. We'll hide that. Me, yeah, let's start at the back this time so the messiness is back there. Me, it runs out of thread. Oh, right near the beginning of the book. No. That's how it works, though. That's how it always works. So, if I can kind of like shove that underneath. Then we can hide it and it'll be fine. There we go, there we go. Of course. Oh, there we go. We can get it back there. There we go. Now it won't mess us up too much. However, now the yellow feels like it's also just as close to like leaving, but we're almost at the end. So if I can just wrap this one time to like hide that, and then we can like sweep the green around one more time, it'll work. It'll work. Ouch. Okay. The snow is still outside for now. It's melted off the trees, but it was still kind of like hanging around on our balcony for a little bit. We scooped some for Miss Baby again and got her in the tub playing with it a little bit before it melted. But there might be more tonight and Tuesday, I think. Maybe not tonight, but I definitely heard that Tuesday we might get a little bit more snow. So apparently it always snows on the 26th of February here. That's like a thing. So I think that was today. Come on. Come on, come on. Yeah, alrighty. Boom. Caboose likes it decently, I think. I think he would prefer the snow if it were, like, more fun for him. Hi, Brisket. What's up? How are you? Caboose has been a lot more frisky lately because I think with the paw pad medicine that he got on this month, it has like dropped the inflammation in his toes a lot, and so he's been zesty and he's wanted to run around more, which is very exciting. But it's also kind of a pain in the butt because he wants to do that at like 9 or 10 p.m. when everybody else is winding down, and then he's like, I'm sad, let's play. Yeah, well, you can watch it today. This is a very janky version of it, but it is a version of it nonetheless. Yeah, Caboose is a little butthead, but we love him. All right. Oh, fuck yeah, cool. Now that we have both of those, I can go get the glue and kind of like dab it down on the edges so that it'll stay. And finish sewing on the end papers. Yeah, it does come with being a cat. They always like think, oh, 10 p.m., time to run around. Everybody's getting ready for bed. I want to play now. And you're like, children, please. And they're like, no. Zesty forever. Okay, there we go. Be right back to get the glue. It's in the other room. Hi, Boos. You could do it. Hi, Boos. What's up, Kabunk? Alrighty. We're going to be on end papers in a second. For right now, let's kind of fix this down. Yes, that is Party Shades Thranduil. The party don't stop till I walk in. I considered wearing something else, but then I was too lazy to change. So, you get Party Thranduil. Just trying to get enough there that it doesn't really wiggle too much. On the other side. I stole this shirt from Dorian. So technically this is his, but it's our shirt now. There we go. Kind of lay in. He does. He has excellent taste. You gotta cut these like really, really close, but you gotta be careful not to actually cut the end band thread. I chose probably a bad material for like the actual inside of the headband, but that's okay. It's gonna be hidden. Nobody's gonna see it. Except for you guys and the internet when they watch this VOD. But that's fine. Yeah, Goose, what's up? Close enough. I'm gonna have to clean my desk after this, but that's okay. Not like I don't have to do that a lot anyway, so. Alright. You know what's up, Kabunk? What you doing, bushy boy? Now let's pick some end papers. We have like a blue and purple. We have, I think these might be the best choice. Blues and greens, unless there's like a green and a yellow in here somewhere. No, no. No. I think we'll go with the one that I got. Unless we want to do like super rainbow ones. What end paper should we use, chat? Yeah, they're like a fun kind of marbled paper. Should we use just like the blue and green one, or the one that kind of spans the whole rainbow? I'm gonna fold them and sew them onto the ends there. Anyone in chat have an opinion? Well, I mean, it's a collection of small fics about two guys going from bickering, reluctant coworkers to lovers. So, pretty gay. My friend also likes to write trans Sanson, so that's also in here. It's pretty LGBTQ. Okay, I'll go with the rainbow ones then. There's so much shit on my desk right now. There you go. Now I haven't lost my needles. We'll go with the rainbow. Heck yeah. Rainbows are more fun anyway. Stick that right there. And now we get to start sewing it on. So, first bit in is gonna be right here. A bit tough at first, kind of get this started. Go back, there we go. There. Ideally, you'd get it in the same hole, but I don't think that's going to happen right here. There we go. Okay, cool. We got it in the same hole. Okay. It's a little fucked up on the inside, but that's fine. Yes, aren't we all? Dorian says from the other room. That one, not same hole. Not at all, but that's okay. I'm mostly looking for this to just stay on here. So that when I glue it down, it'll stay. Was fine. It does not go through the other side. The end papers are a little tricky to sew on just because they're one piece, and so it's a lot easier to tear it if you're trying to get it tight with the thread. But you know. What the back looks like right now. For your FYI. Just easier if you can get it through the same hole because it's less stress on the paper. But doesn't always happen. This one nearly did, but I sort of went through the same thread actually instead, so whoops. Oh, that's a good way to tighten that now. That's fine. Let me try and aim it for like right there. I'm going to kind of tie it off on this side. Like so. And we can slide over to this side. Loop it through again, just so that it stays on this side. And put the other one on there. So put that side of the rainbow out this time. Like that. And then we can stab it through on that side. Oop. Went through correctly. So we just have to aim through the paper and hope. That's my general advice on that. There we go, cool. There we go. Ooh, ooh, okay, there we go. Hold it on that side now. There we go. Got it in. I accidentally paused my playback a couple times. Oopsies. Up there. There we go. Go. We're so close. There we go. Cool. Wow, halfway there. I don't wanna tear. There we go. Oh, oh, there we go. And we are back on the other side. And I pulled it a little bit too hard, so I made a teeny tiny tear. I don't know if you can see it right there. That's okay. C'est la vie. Just try not to do that, but it happens. Kinda. Let's do that at first. Do that. Just kind of trying to tie it off where possible. Sometimes I try to like get it through. I glued this very thoroughly, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it like that. There we go. There we go. Did you know you can tag videos bookbinding on Twitch? I mean, you probably do because you're watching it right now and you can see that I tagged it that, but I did not know that until today, which is kind of pretty cool. Ugh. Ugh. let's not get the cord tangled up. There we go. Not. And then here is the other side that I tied it to earlier today. Yesterday. There we go. You don't need that many knots. I just do that. Because why not? You can leave if that pun offended you. Deeply sorry. Okay. Hell yeah. We have a functional book, and it is facing you guys. Sweet. So now that we have that, I can make the casing. It's always fun. This is fun for me. Kind of mark where these are. I'm not sorry, no. Sorry, viewers, I'm not sorry about that. At all whatsoever. Mark these holes. Make sure that that is, in fact, actually where it should be. Hell yeah. And now we have our holes and our line. So I'm going to do something stupid on my desk. The kind of shitty exacto, so it's definitely going to take it. Yeah! I mean, there are stupid things, but not here. That might have been a stupid thing. Okay, okay. It's a little stupid. If you can see, it does slot like that. It does overlapped a little bit. But that's fine. That's okay. Yeah, that's definitely what this is. Experimental smartness. Thank you, Ank. We get to make holes. I will not hit my hand. Promise. I hear my boyfriend moving in the other room after I said that. See, we're not. We're good. 5 holes down. There we go. There we go. I have already stabbed myself making this book, so it already got my blood and sweat, so it should be fine. Okay. See you later, Ank. We're probably just gonna get these bad boys on the text block and perhaps stop, because then it will require a lot of gluing. The hole's a bit bigger than my awl can do. Because then we can fit them on the book. I think this time I'm gonna try the outside of it technique. So you kind of, sometimes I do it the other direction and feed them inward, but that occasionally will lead to way wrinklier end papers when you glue them down. So we're going to try outside this time. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. No emergency trips on the weekend. It's illegal. And then those lie like that. And we'll flatten them down a little bit. Go to the next side. Could also do this with the X-Acto knife, but we have scissors, so we're doing it this way. Do we have contact cement here? We have, maybe. We have glue, so glue works to shut stuff. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Glue is just as good.
You did get new honey last night.
Yeah.
You just slap some honey on it and throw some gauze on top of it.
And it'll be fine. Okay, let's see. What do you mean it's not reassuring? We said it would be fine. Don't worry about it, Pickles. Go on that side. Boom. And want to unwind them on this side. These are so much tinier. And I don't know why. I do know why. I sewed the signatures down too far on this side because I was like, oh, this is a lot of signatures. This is 18 signatures. That's like almost 3 times as many as I normally sew on. So like naturally it'll need to be farther this way. And I was wrong. I did not estimate that very well, but that's okay. That happens. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. I think someone just dropped something on our front porch. I think I saw that. Now we're just fraying this a lot so that I can glue it down slightly more flat. And then eventually I will pick a ribbon color, and I might go with like a gold. I think would be a good one for this, just because it's lots of greens and golds, and I'm gonna paint lettering on the outside with some gold ink. I might try using my glass pen for that, because that sounds fun and way less cleanup. Yeah, I have some like oil-based calligraphy gold. I have some actual like gold leaf. I could actually like put gold leaf on it if I wanted to. That's a lot of work. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but it's fun and I have. It's just hard to see like where you're putting stuff. You kind of like paint down the adhesive, you let it get a little bit tacky, and then you like set the leaf on top. And then you very, very, very gently press it down with a brush and leave it for a little while, and then you brush off all of the excess. So it's a little bit messy cleaning up wise, but it is fun. And it does look pretty cool. And I have used it before on a book. But I have gold Posca markers, and I have a little gold, like, I think the base is like oil instead of water, and so it sticks a little bit better. Really nice, like rich, cold gold color. We'll see if the cold gold works. If it doesn't, I'll have to use a warmer one, which I have. It's just not like that paint. It's like paint, Posca markers. Okay, we're almost done unwinding all of this, which is just such a fun part, you know, watching me turn hemp twine back into just strands. Riveting stuff, this. Riveting. Especially since my camera's not necessarily focusing the best. Ugh, okay. Go. So it's a little bit trickier. Thank you. I'm glad. Because I was like, oh, I don't know how much of this is going to be interesting to stream. Down a little bit. Let's see. These would be extremely funny to use. Oh. Yes. Okay, cool. parchment paper was what I was digging for. Could just pull out another one of those blocks, but whatever. Not as clean as I was hoping, but that's fine. More glue time. So much of bookmaking is just glue time. Itchy. Yes. Actually, I can do you one better, can't I? A lot of the parts of bookmaking could probably be turned into ASMR, and I keep meaning to try that, and then I keep like not doing so. I feel like I need to just dive in at some point. Put the cats down for a nap and do some ASMR stuff. Sounds like it'd be fun. Genuinely do keep meaning to try that, and then it just never happens. And I'm like, eventually, one of these days, will actually remember to do so. I don't have like a good book press right now, so this is what I'm doing at the moment. Which works for the most part. But it's also like, damn, I need to grease up my actual like really nice antique one. that my friend found for me and was like, hey, do you want me to bring this like to a con to give to you? And I was like, yes, absolutely. And then I have never like used it yet, and I need to. So now we chill and we let the glue dry, and I may potentially stream again when I start making the cover, but I might just get too excited and forget to do that. So if I don't, that's on me. But thank you guys for joining me today for something a little bit different than what I normally do. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I hope you guys did too. I might try and do this again sometime, instead of just traditional drawing, and potentially I will do like ink and pen and paper setup sometime and do a traditional like drawing instead of doing digital. So thank you guys for spending a little bit of your Sunday with me. I hope your evening, afternoon goes pretty well for the rest of it, and I will see you guys next week. Have a good one.